Hello players, this is Imperial and today we'll go through what is the guild system like in Outerplane. So over here, as you can see, there is a guild icon, and once you have successfully joined a guild, you are able to see this screen. Now if you're still out there looking for a guild right now, fret not, as the game is still in the early phases. You can consider joining the Discord or the official Discord, which I will leave the link in the description, and you can try to find a guild from there. If not, you can also use the in-game system to look for a guild, preferably one with as many players as possible. And here we go. So we're gonna explain to you what this guild system is in the game. Now we're gonna go through each item one at a time. I'm gonna start with the guild shop. Now, as you can see on the upper right side of the screen, there is actually two currency, right? The currency on the left and the currency on the right. Now, there is also the daily, weekly, guild supply. Now, these are the items that you are able to purchase. So, daily products, you're able to purchase the clear ticket and sandwich. Weekly product, you can get gold and normal superior accessory chest. So these are the two items currently available to me in the daily and weekly products. As for guild supply, you are only able to make this purchase if you are the guild leader. Otherwise, you will not be able to make the purchase. So for example, I'm going to click on this. See, it can only be purchased by the guild leader. And this currency, which is the one corresponding to the one on the right side. So the currency that you have available for your spending, there's one on the left side. And finally, we're going to take a look at the shop list, and you're able to see shop, supply module, which I've yet to unlock and that's not covered in this video, and there's also the guild shop, which is the current shop that we're in. Now for the next item, we have Monolith. Now there is 5 different Monolith, and each one of them have a different effect. So the one that can unlock all this is actually the guild leader. As you can see, each one of them have a very different effect. For example, there is this one that allows the gold cost reduction for crafting, and EXP gain, gold gain from adventure. So as you can see, all this are part of the perks of joining a guild. So the higher level your guild is, the higher the likelihood that your guild leader have already unlocked all this. Next, we're gonna hop over the manage guild tab. As you can see, I am currently in a guild, and we can see the number of players that have successfully checked in today. So you will want to try to have as many players within your guild check in as possible, so you're able to reap the highest amount of benefit. Now, as for guild members, you're able to see a whole list of it, and you can also leave the guild. Now, when you leave a guild, what will happen is that for the next 24 hours, you will unable to join a new guild. So if you want to join a new guild, please do consider the possibilities of joining a new guild before you leave your current guild. There's also a guild board button over here, and that is going to bring us over here to the guild board. Now at the guild board, there is a rotation on the different, there's 5 different maps that you will be required to play, and then you'll be able to unlock the currency that you're able to work with, the personal currency. So as you can see, there is 2 tickets up here, and every day is given to you is 2 free tickets, and you can use that ticket to play orders. So we're gonna click on the reward info, so you can actually take a look on what is being unlocked. So you actually get a chest, the personal currency, and the guild currency. Now within the chest, you're able to get various items from it. So we're gonna play through one round, and we're gonna see what is available for us. So this is my team. And one more thing that I'm going to cover before we start this run is that you're unable to use someone else's unit. So for example, press support, and as you can see, cannot be used in this content. So you're only allowed to use your own units. So keep that in mind when you're trying to run this. I'm just going to auto through this content and just to see what item comes out at the end of it. As you can see, there is a turn limit as well for this boss, so you have to quickly do as much damage as possible, and each rotation is a different element. So for example, the one I'm fighting now is a water element boss, so I will bring as many favorable elements into this fight to try to maximize my damage output. And as you can see, my team actually consists of a 2 dark unit as well, so that may not be the most optimal way, but as the game have just started, we have not gotten enough row to fill out our entire roster. So I think the best way you can do this is to try to maximize it as much as possible, and unless you are a whale, this is probably the situation you're going to end up in. As you can see, we did a bunch of damage to Maxwell. I've been quite lucky and gotten all these 3 stars in my free pools, so I'm actually a free-to-play player. Link skill time. Okay, so that was 20 turns already. And as you can see, that is the damage dealt. Okay, so we have unlocked our personal currency, the guild currency. And we have unlocked a total of 9 chests as well. So let's go find out what is within all these chests. So how do you do that? You head back to the main menu, and then you click on your backpack. So under the consumables, you're able to see what is inside all these chests. Let me just take a look. There we go. This is the guild dungeon chest, and let's see what's inside. So I have 23 of it. I have not yet opened, and let's see what could potentially be within the chest. So as you can see, I have received some gold, some EXP material, some gear EXP material, and also even more EXP material for the gear and character. So with that, I'm gonna end off the guild introduction for Outerplane. And if you find this video helpful to you, please remember to leave a like, share and subscribe. Right, thank you players, cheers.